Hello friends, welcome to Bright Kids Hub. My name is Misha. Today I am reading the book. Margret and Hay Race, Curious George, and a hot air balloon. Here is Curious George. This is a very nice story and we will learn a great lesson from it. Don't forget to subscribe Bright Kids Hub and like and share this video with your family and friends. And like and follow our Facebook page. Curious George and the hot air balloon. While on vacation, George and the man with the yellow hat stopped to see Mountain Rushmore. Oh, so popular. There's no time to take a helicopter ride for a close-up view. The hot air balloon races are about to start. But when he is whisked up and away at the races, a surprised George gets a close-up view of the presidents after all. Illustrated in the style of Hairway by Vipah Interactive. This is George. George is a good little monkey and always very curious. He was on a trip with his friend, the man with the yellow hat. It was the end of their vacation, and they just wanted to make 2 more stops. Here is George with a map. They were in South Dakota, so, of course, they went to see Mountain Rushmore. George had never seen anything like it. These are the faces of 4 great presidents, a tour guide said. George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Theodore Roosevelt, and Abraham Lincoln. Oh. Look, said the girl. There's something crawling on George Washington's head. The tower guide explained that some workers are making repairs to the faces. George watched the workers. Oh, they're so tiny to see. Then he saw a helicopter fly by. It was taking tourists for a close-up look. George thought that would be fun. Maybe you can take a ride later, the man said, but now I need to leave. I'll be late for the hot air balloon race. So they got back into their little blue car, and before long, they came to a whole field full of hot air balloons. George is delighted to see such big balloons. They liked their spots, stripes, and stars. But his favorite had a picture of a bunny on it. Race today! One balloon was knocked up in the air. His owner was hurrying to fill it. As a newspaper reporter took pictures, the man with the yellow hat watched a balloon on the ground, but George watched the balloons in the sky. He was curious. Why didn't they fly away? Then he saw the ropes. A rope is a good thing to keep a balloon from flying away, thought George. A rope is a good thing to climb. He's climbing the rope. Sometimes when a monkey sees something to climb, he can't help himself. He has to climb it. George thought he would just climb one rope, then quickly climb down. But when George climbed up, there's no way to climb back down. The rope had come undone. And there is only one place to go. Up, up, up went the balloon, and George went with it. George flew higher and higher, and the people below grew smaller and smaller. The man with the yellow hat was tiny. The newspaper reporter was too. And the owner of the balloon wasn't very big. But he was big enough for George to see that he was angry.
George felt bad. He didn't mean to take the balloon. He didn't even know how to fly it. As the wind whisked him away, he wished he had someone to help him. But he was all alone. George climbed into the basket. When he looked around, he found he was alone after all. The race was on, and he was in the lead. Together the balloons flew across the field and over the forest. Now George was having fun, but before he knew it, George was alone again, and all the fun was gone. Flying by himself high in the sky, George was frightened. How will he ever get down, he wondered. Oh, if only he hadn't climbed that rope. Suddenly the wind changed and George saw something familiar. He was excited. Someone was sure to help him now. In fact, there was someone right in front of him. It was one of the workers. And he was standing on George Washington's nose. George was so happy to see the worker, he didn't notice how happy the worker was to see him. Slowly the balloon floated closer. Would it come close enough? It did. The worker grabbed onto the rope and climbed up. Soon he was in the basket with George. Hooray! George was rescued. Hooray! The worker was rescued too. Then he sailed up over George Washington's head and landed safely in a tree. Soon a whole crowd came to them to rescue them both. The man with the yellow hat was happy to see George. With the reporter was glad to have such an exciting story to report, and the owner of the balloon wasn't angry anymore. Everyone had seen the rescue. George was a hero. After the workers thanked him, George got a special treat. He got to ride in the helicopter. The helicopter flew George and the man with the yellow hat once more past the presidents, then back to the little blue car. As they drove away, the man said, "That was some vacation, George." George agreed. It was an exciting vacation, but they were both very glad to go home. The end.
Don't forget to subscribe Bright Kids Hub and like and share this video with your family and friends. And like and follow our Facebook page. You can buy this and so many other books, kids, toys, and much more stuff from the links given in the video description and from our Facebook shop too. Thank you and goodbye. Keep watching Bright Kids Hub. See you then!